First of all, let me just say this to makeup artists and the makeup person and Michelle. Kissable Lips, I appreciate you getting up early this morning. I walked in and you were asleep. Walked in and your camera guy was asleep. So I had to flick the lights off and on and get y'all to wake up out of y'all bed on my job. I like that, it's cool. So we just had to do the first break this morning, which is like 6:05. As you can see, I'm losing my voice, but it's alright, it's cool. So what I have to do is come in the morning, put my purse down, put my computer down, come in here where Michelle is, and say, good morning, Michelle, how are ya? And then she have a little makeup already laid out, and then I have a first break at 6:05 where I have to go inside the studio, and then we take the first break, then I come back in, and she continue to do makeup. So that's where we are right now at this point. So I'm going to sit down, and then when she's done this go round, I'll go back in there again, and being that we're standing here, I might as well just go back in now. How about that? How about that?
Let's do it.
How about I just do that? Okay, and then Frank does an inspirational vitamin, and that's our long break. And then I'll have to come in, she'll continue to make up, and then we'll be done. That's all we do. It's early. Am I sleepy? Yeah, I'm not a morning person. Sound crazy, but it is what it is, okay? Kissable.
How did you meet Michelle?
You want to say, well, actually, I remember seeing Michelle up here at the radio station, and I don't know if she was interning or working or what. She's always real quiet, minding her own business. She would always speak, but we never really had conversation. But I remember seeing her around V-103, and then my sister and I, we were at For Sisters Only, and I was like, oh my God, I need some eyelashes. And my sister was like, she's from Miami. She was like, I saw this booth over there. They're like doing everybody's makeup, and they got this glitter stuff on their eyes. Come on, come on, come on. So I'm like, okay, I just needed some lashes. So we walk over, and I was looking. I'm like, why do I know her face from somewhere? And I kept standing there, and I'm looking, and when she saw me, she was like, Wanda. So I was like, hey, girl. I was thinking like I remember where I knew her from. Hey, girl. Hey, what's up, girl? Long time no see. I don't know where the hell I knew her from. I couldn't remember, because you know how sometimes you meet so many people, but you just can't put the time and place together. But then, you know, my sister was like, my sister want to get some lashes. So she was like, come on, Wanda, sit down. So I sat down, and I think this very stool I'm sitting on now, she put on my cape, and she's like, what do you want? I said, I need some lashes and then a little, you know, makeup on my eyes. I said, so, you know, so she hooked me up, and then we began to talk about her company and her business. And then when she said, you remember when I was working at V-103? I was like, yeah, now I remember. So it was a wonderful feeling. And, you know, she put my lashes on, put my makeup on. I was very impressed. And then we began to talk about, you know, I have a makeup artist, but I said, you know, I need a second one because, you know, Monique, she does so much, and she does so many different things. You know, she's doing movie sets, and a lot of times she gets a little tired. So, you know, she's like, well, I'm tired, we'll make it today. But she's been so loyal. And I said, you know what, I'm going to find somebody so that we can give her like 2 days, give the other person 3 days, and maybe we can swap out, whatever. So it's been working great. Michelle's been here. She get here before me every day. It's okay. It's all good. I'm good with that. But she's very dependable. So I appreciate that. And she's been here now, going on 3 weeks, I believe. Yeah, like 3 weeks. So I'm impressed. I'm happy with the makeup. And that's how I met Michelle, and she's doing a fabulous job. And I look forward to doing more things with her. I want to see the sister go far. She's a hustler. If you tell her you're going to do something, she's going to keep calling you till you do it. Yeah. Okay? Amen. OMG. I be like, girl, I'm sleepy. Wanda, I need you to call me back. It's Michelle. She'll post things on your Facebook. You be like, okay, Michelle. Leave her alone. Let her do what she want to do. She do whatever she wants to do, okay? So I love her. She's doing a good job. Thank you, Michelle. Kissable Lips. And in our office, we have a lot of stuff because Nina Brown was our producer, and she told us that she was going to get us to paint. She's going to get someone to come in to paint our walls, and she never did. So that's why you see stuff everywhere, and she never did it. So I'm going to go to Home Depot and get a couple of Mexicans and see if I can get them to paint our office so we can get things back in order around here. So don't be looking at our office like, oh my God, ugh. It's our office, okay? Sometimes your house is junky. Nobody said anything about that. Huh, Michelle?
Okay. Might as well right now.
Your house is junky?
Yeah.
Oh, girl, you can't put my makeup on all this. because you're always on the go, right?
Yeah.
So that was our second break. So now I'll run back in, and Frank is going to do the inspirational vitamin, and then I'll have a longer break, so she'll finish my makeup on this break, and then I'll come back in, and we'll start the day. Now I know you're probably thinking, why are we getting makeup for a radio show? Well, we have a TV show too. We are on TV at night, every night, Monday through Friday. CW69, Frank and Wanda show. We were actually voted the #1 night show a couple of months ago. We were the #1 morning show on radio at night on CW69. So, you know, whatever we do in the morning show, they kind of edit it out and take 30 minutes, 30 of the best minutes, whether we have a guest or, you know, it's just your typical morning. And they actually run it, they'll edit it down and run 30 minutes of the show. So, you know, people like that. The people that can't actually hear us in the morning or have to get out of the car, you know, now they have the option of watching us at night.
Does that kind of change the way you interact now that you're on TV?
For the most part, I forget that the cameras are in there. So you're going to get some gestures and looks, you know, and we say things. It doesn't change because the cameras are mounted in the studio, so it's not like you're always thinking, oh, the cameras are on. No, we forget about it. And I'm quite sure sometimes people will say, Wanda, we always know how you feel. Like when the situation with Bishop Eddie Long came out, this lady told me, like, girl, we couldn't wait to watch the show because we know your expressions are going to tell everything. So I'm like, oh my God, like, you know, I keep it real. I keep it 100. It doesn't matter whether I like it or not. You know, I'm just going to tell you how I feel. So it doesn't change who I am because it is what it is. I give 110%, and if I like something, I'll say it. If I don't, I'll say it. Frank and I have our days. It ain't always good. You know, yeah, we have our little arguments off air from time to time, but when the mics come on, we're both professional. You know, we tend to keep it moving. But people ask me, you and Frank get along? Yeah, we do. We've never had an argument where we fall out. One time. We've been working together, what, 11 years? One time we really fell out because I was coming to work late, and he told my boss. He told on me for about 6 months, and I didn't even know it. So I stopped talking to his ass. Oh well, I hate a snitch. No snitch assness. Okay? No snitch assness. You know what? Let me show you something. This is how serious I am.
Your new shirt.
Oh, you know what?
Your new shirt.
Oh, let me tell you something, girl. We don't play. We had these made just for Frank because he tend to get in his little moves and want to snitch on me.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
With the cleaner, in the cleaners.
Yeah.
Ready for you.
Yeah, already. Actually, I had this made because the day that I feel like he's snitching, I'm going to put it on. Okay? So he'll know. And I'll tell him, Frank, this shirt is for you. No snitch assness, okay? Can't stand a snitch. Because if you snitch, that means you are. I got married December 25th of last year.
How was your first year of marriage?
Wonderful. Actually, this is my second go round. So
I'm just trying to get the first go round. So I ain't mad.
This is our second go round, but I think this time is right. I'm excited. We got married on Christmas Day in Miami on the beach. I was a pink bride. Marriage is what you make it. If you have a partner that understands, especially with my lifestyle, understanding what I do, how I do it. I'm a comedian first, but a radio personality second, and so therefore my life is very busy and entertaining. So my husband, he owns group homes for mentally challenged people, and he's a performer. He sings very well, so he has shows as well, so he understands the business. And I think when you have somebody that understands the business, it makes it a lot easier than somebody that doesn't understand, or somebody saying, damn, why you leaving the house again, or where you going, or what you doing now, or, you know, it's never that. He's very supportive, and, you know, I think that's where we connect. Want to see him? Hold on. This is my husband, Lamoris. Hi, Lamoris. This is my husband. I love him. He's so nice to me. Yes, he is. I'll be home in a minute, boo-boo. Kiss him. I have 2 sons. I have a 24-year-old Tavares, and he's the world's greatest son. He's a dental assistant, and actually he just took another class so that now he can actually put dentures in for older people. Yeah, and he's enjoying that. He has a very nice girlfriend. You know how you can have your kids meet girls and you don't like them? I like Saxony. She's nice.
That's rare.
I know, very rare. No, he's had that girl that we didn't like, and we did everything to try to run her away. The more we tried to run away, the more she came around. So we started acting like we like her. Then she went away. So that's the key. Act like you like them. Oh my God, that's pretty. And I have a 13-year-old son, Giovanni. Giovanni is he's really laid back. Don't do a lot of talking. Giovanni is in private school. He's a straight A student, on a roll. Good kid. It's a little different. You know, he's real quiet. Don't do a whole lot of people. Actually, my kids really are kind of laid back. I'm the wild and loudest one in the house. I'm the only girl in the house. All men. I like that. That means I'm spoiled. But it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying my life. I love working for V-103. I just started a women's club where women stand together on purpose. And we're going to kind of teach women how to get their life back. Stop thinking you need a man to make you who you are. You know, stand up. You know, we have 103 women, and this program is going to be so much fun. We've been now a second meeting, so now we're actually working on getting together where we can start working out, losing weight. We'll all get on dramatic weight loss, and it's about losing weight and building your self-esteem. And you know, women that were married and getting a divorce, we're trying to pull them back together. Sisters standing together, whatever reason, whatever purpose. We had so many testimonies. So this is what I love. I love helping people. I'm excited about this whole program. So I know Michelle is going to be a part of it. From Kissable Lips, we're going to do makeovers. So let these women know that they're beautiful. And it's not just about black women. It's about women all over the world. And my goal is to make a movie so that women in Chicago can see how to do it. How women in Los Angeles can see how to do it. Women in Miami, women in Detroit, women in Boston. It's going to be like a worldwide thing. That's what I like to do, help people. Okay. And now I'm headed back to the studio. Let me tell you what else I got to do. I got a little secret. After we do this next break, these are on. So I'll come back. As you can see, it's hard to be me, okay? Alright? Elle don't have to do all this because her parents are mixed. But you know, the dog sisters, we gotta do what we gotta do. So I want to come back in and I'll kind of, you know, flip my hair a little bit in the top, and then I'll be straight for the day. Feel good about myself. So now I'll head back in the studio. I'm going to put my jacket on because they play with the air all morning. Frank turn it up, Elle turn it down. So I don't want to catch the flu. So I'm just going to keep my jacket on, okay? Is that okay with you? And now I'll head back in the studio and get my day started. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate you. Good job, girl. See, sisters got to do it.
This is what I do, so please don't gas me up. Matter of fact, give me 15 minutes and a makeup brush. I bet I brush. I bet I brush. I bet I brush. I bet I brush.